Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most intense, iconic, and downright gobsmacking lip-sync showdowns we ever saw on the Drag Race main stage. For this list, we're only looking at the American editions of the show. Spoilers ahead. Number 10, Denali vs. Kamora Hall.
It's 12 past midnight. Don't close your eyes. Your soul's half alive, and I'll be by your side. I've come to take you there.
Season 13's very first elimination lip sync pits two Chicago queens against each other. Before the matchup, Denali assures us that she is about to show her competitors that they better watch themselves if they have to share the stage with her. She does not disappoint. In her flamboyant and vibrant feathered outfit, she catches every beat of this classic 90s house track.
Oh, my, from the back to the middle. I'm gonna be there to be 100%.
You want invisible instrument playing? She's got you. You want novelty dances? She nails them. And once she's done with all that, she ends the song with a beautifully timed split. Her Windy City sister, Kamora Hall, didn't stand a chance. Number 9, Morphine Love Dion vs. Dawn.
She will be Thanos snapped out of the game, baby. So, sorry, Dawn.
In their expensive-looking draped chains, Morphine Love Dion embodies this hot girl anthem. Shaking their booty in chain-themed runway look for all it's worth, the queen ensures all eyes are on her from beginning to end.
Ate it up and gave it back. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress and he felt like he almost tasted that.
Morphine's choreography is lightning fast, but it doesn't stop her from managing a word-perfect lip sync. It's an undeniable victory. She even gives her opponent Dawn a parting shot with an invisible shotgun.
I could build a house without the brick I got. Bitches spend a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not.
Although there were some true lip sync artists on season 16, Morphine proved that they were Morphine the lip sync assassin with this Megan Thee Stallion song. Number 8, Chi-Chi DeVayne vs. Thorgy Thor. The Bayou Queen leaves it all on the floor in this season 8 lip sync. And yes, we mean that literally. And I Am Telling You I'm Not Going is the famously soul-bearing ballad from Dreamgirls. Any queen who wants to perform it must deliver on the emotion. Chi-Chi DeVayne brings all that and more. At the climax of the song, Chi-Chi steps on her long necklace, showering the main stage with beads as she barrels into the numbers finale.
There's no way I will.
Was it a happy accident or was it the dramatic instincts of a great queen? Whichever it was, it instantly became one of the show's most iconic lip sync moments. We all got goosebumps. Number 7, Laganja Estranja vs. Trinity K. Bonet. She only appears in one episode of All Star's 6th installment, but Laganja Estranja leaves quite an impression, and not just from the force of that entrance. From the moment she drops onto the stage, the episode's lip sync assassin is here to slay the competition as if she's coming for the grand prize too.
Needs to go to sleep when I got you next to me.
She battles Trinity K. Bonet, her season 6 castmate, to the Dua Lipa song Physical. Not even the queens offstage are safe from the slayage. They nearly get taken out by Laganja's flying corset. Trinity puts up a great fight, It just goes to show how amazing Laganja's performance is.
Come on, let's get physical. Lights out, follow the noise. Baby, keep on dancing like you ain't got a choice. So come on.
Number 6, Sasha Velour versus Shea Coulee.
I just do. Hearing your heartbeat inside of me.
Yes, the Rose reveals are insane and unforgettable. But this lip sync from season 9's finale is an absolute monster of a performance on every possible scale.
It's shocking what love can do. Hey, it's shocking what love can do.
Eventual third-place finisher Shea Coulee is giving seasoned pop star precision and choreo that would be at home on a stadium tour. Sasha Velour, meanwhile, turns a classic upbeat Whitney Houston number into an intense and melodramatic performance piece, giving us theatrical acting with a capital A.
And when you talk, I just want your mouth. Oh, I remember the way that you touched. I wish I made it like it so much.
This is the Drag Race equivalent of a death match. If it hadn't been for Sasha's truly shocking rose petals, it would have been a true fight to the finish. Number 5, Alyssa Edwards versus Koko Montrese.
After all the drama with our last pageant experience, we both want this crown. This will be the tiebreaker.
There was no chance this showdown wasn't gonna be dramatic. Alyssa Edwards and Koko Montrese spent season 5 locked in a feud that existed before they ever stepped into the workroom. Paula Abdul's Cold Hearted is their battlefield.
I'm making sure the judges see every word that's coming out of my mouth, as if I was Paula Abdul herself.
Alyssa has the dance background to kill any up-tempo track, but her competitor has already sent 2 other queens packing before her. Regardless of Alyssa's credentials, Koko bests her every step. A lot of the thanks goes to her beautiful runway look. The flouncy sleeves move in perfect unison with the song. She is poetry in motion.
The lip sync is jaw-dropping. It's gonna be neck and neck.
Number 4, Anitra versus Marsha.
Yeah, ain't tryna be cool like you. Wobbling around in your high heel shoes, I'm clumsy. Made friends with the floor. 2 for 1, you know a bitch by 4. And 2 left feet, you know I always drop. First thing a girl did was a bop in the whole.
The only thing better than one queen absolutely dominating a lip sync is 2 queens absolutely dominating a lip sync. Picture it. It's season 15, week 11. Fan favorite Anitra is facing the possibility of duck walking right out of the competition. Marsha is constantly underestimated. Both of them have everything to lose and no ducks left to give.
Do my dance and cancel the plans. Said, boo, don't be mad 'cause you had a chance.
It isn't just the thumping bass on this Doja Cat track making the whole studio shake. Few lip syncs batter the stage like this one. The synchronized stunts alone are worth the price of admission.
I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'm a shine like glass, I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'm a shine like glass, I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'm a shine like glass.
It's Anitra completely sabotaging Marsha's impressive backbend with a flawless front flip that wins it though.
Wrist full of rocks and I hope I fit.
Free Willy!
I'm a bitch, I'm a boss.
Number 3, Tatiana versus Alyssa Edwards.
If you think that you're the one, step into my ride. I'm a fine-tuned supersonic speed machine with a sunroof top and a gangster lean.
Not every Drag Race queen gets a second chance. Previously eliminated All-Stars Alyssa Edwards and Tatiana must have known that, because they came back hungry and left nary a crumb. Taking on Rihanna's Shut Up and Drive for a chance to re-enter the season, they were a dynamic duo of unstoppable power.
0 to 60 and 3.5. Baby, you got the key. Shut up and drive.
The G-force wins from all that twirling might have even lifted a few of the less secure wigs in the room. It was what you might call a joint slay. They threw it into first gear, hit the gas, and left tire marks on the main stage. We're out of driving references, so we'll shut up now. Number 2, Eevee Oddly versus Brooklyn Heights.
Now you're out here looking like regret. Ain't too proud to beg, second chance you'll never get. And yeah, I know how bad it must hurt to see me like this, but it gets worse.
Considering they turned out to be the final 2, it's fair to say that these season 11 contestants were well matched, but their triumph in the competition is not all they share. After failing in the Snatch Game main challenge, the future finalists face elimination. Eevee Oddly's uncanny flexibility and Brooklyn Heights' well-honed dance skills turn this Demi Lovato hit into a total stunt show.
And it'd be nice of me to take it easy on ya, but nah, baby, I'm so
Each time we think they can't possibly top the last move, they add in a headstand or some other series of contortions that could keep a physical therapist in business for years. This is one of those times where we're grateful for disastrous Snatch Game performances. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Dita Ritz versus The Princess.
This will be the first time anyone has loved me. I'm so glad you found me in time. And I'm so glad.
An electrifying gem from the early seasons, this buoyant Natalie Cole lip sync is an all-time great moment for the franchise. Season 4's Dita Ritz is a force of nature on that stage.
Giving me the thrill of a lifetime and made me believe you've got more thrills to spare. Oh, this will be an everlasting love. Oh, yes, it will now.
As intense as it is joyful, Dita's take on This Will Be an Everlasting Love is high energy and high drama. Having the original artist watching you do their song seems terrifying, but Cole's presence may have given Dita that extra incentive to turn it out.
So long as I'm living true love, I'll be giving to you. I'll be serving 'cause you're so deserving. You're so deserving. You're so deserving.
With everything from her full-bodied commitment to the number to a move that can only be described as revving an invisible chainsaw, the queen is explosive to watch.
That is what a lip sync for your life is, baby. That is high drag at its finest.
Which lip sync had you on the edge of your seat? Sound off in the comments.
And we ain't doing nothing wrong, so don't tell me nothing, I'm just tryna have fun. So keep the party jumping, so what's up?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.